Well, this is gonna be fun to anyone that's either A, watching it now, which is nobody, or you, Zach, if you decide to rewatch this one, because there's gonna be a lot of silence. And it's gonna be me eating nachos. Okay, so I take it as that means you're in. Uh-huh. Nachos. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
Beat it. Right here in front of everybody?
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
He's funny if he thinks I'm driving.
Can you drive to this one?
Hopheads.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue. They really picked a prize ship. Well, for our first date.
All right.
Officer, please
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Thanks, fam. Man,
I'm all done.
Man, last door on the... thanks for telling me. Thanks. Man, Last Door on the Left is my favorite horror movie anyway. That's fucking 3 tries to that joke.
Phelps? I've been reassigned to Advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
Ow.
That's easy.
Me.
Whoever knocked
I
off
just
the
hit my
wars
leg
in
against
San
the,
Pedro. Jack
I was trying to
Dragna,
move
Mickey
the
Cohen,
curtain
Dope's
away
been
from
all
the
upside
fan,
down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long
just
walk
hit my
at
leg
Quentin.
against some shit.
Talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system, but those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
No. Alright. Let's check him out first.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Alright, now let's check him out. Oh wait, hold on.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
Find anything interesting?
A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Man, I wonder if there's anything... That fucking money, though. Man, I wonder if there's anything at the bottom of this cup. Oh, hold on.
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
I wonder if there's anything at the bottom of this cup.
Looks like something was taped to the bottom
Find
of the
anything
cup.
interesting?
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
Oh my gosh, you fucking did.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Oh, what's this?
Just when I think I've seen it all.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
$2.75.
Who was JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
I think this is the case where I didn't have the like I didn't go to one place first, so I automatically failed a prompt.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle.
In my head.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Find anything interesting?
Another special order from the Caesar.
Man, look at all these fucking popcorn things. For instance.
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
Dun dun dun.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Let's shake him down. I see us shaking him right down. You fulfill my fantasy. My head shows clean. Anyway, he said it was across the street, so I can drive to this one.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
This is why I don't drive.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
I legit had to go across the street and I got into I fucking hit the car twice.
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Durrell, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand
of...
over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Get that son of a bitch!
Bum, 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 bum. Man, he can fucking run, dude.
Stay on him.
And that's the day he died. Ba-doop-ba-doo. Man, he's lucky that we're the fictional police, because the real police would have just shot him on sight.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals. Quit dancing around and hit me. You're making me and my partner over there.
Okay, no, this is what actual cops would do to him.
Stop resisting, asshole. You're...
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Man, those burgers must be fucking
Keep very
burnt.
still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Okay, yep, that's how you can tell he's a cop.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood. Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Alright, well, let me flip it. There we go.
Maybe
JJ.
Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Fuck it.
Cut the jive, Fleetwood. You're running your own numbers racket from this food stand.
You got the tickets, but you got nothing else. Now, how you going to prove that I run a lottery?
I'll give it a shot. No.
Look, I'll let you in on something. The numbers is ran by white people, Italians, and those Jewish motherfuckers, not black musicians in 50-cent shoes.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Okay, this one I actually have.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Yeah.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now, I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going? I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the WOPs, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Alright, so. Strange Doodle. Cherry Bell Win. Alright, so. Tell me. Give me something to talk about. Because, this might take a bit. Oh, cool. I mean, you can still give me stuff to talk about, by all means.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
God damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
What am I most excited about the Spider-Man game? I'm excited because one thing. Oh, sucks to suck, dude.
All right, relax, motherfucker.
I'm excited
you got me.
that apparently there's like
Nice
25
wand,
or so
Too bad you
costumes,
couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
and that's not even
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
And that's before the fucking DLC even comes out, which starts coming out in March, I think. And each one of those has at least one more costume. And there's 3 of them, so.
Audie has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers. Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
Hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker. If this is a shake...
Fuck. Should I try it again, or should I just keep fucking playing? And while you answer that, yeah, I was looking for another Spectacular Spider-Man drinking game. In the meantime, I found one for the Amazing Spider-Man movie. And it fucking looks decent because the first one is drink whenever Spider-Man fires a web. Okay, yeah, I can give it another shot. I'm looking up the Amazing Spider-Man 2 drinking game because honestly, I really like the way Spider-Man acts in that. The movie's fucking garbage, but like, they at least wrote Spider-Man properly. On.
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel, right? Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, I'll be back. Am I allowed to just leave and come back?
What,
I feel like
you're
I'm
giving
not.
up and going home? Get back here, Cole.
I feel like I'm not allowed to leave, and that's why I fucked up the last time, too. Yep. Fuck. Okay, yep, so I think I'm automatically failing this one. Or, like, this interrogation.
Would you like to calculate a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine.
looking it
What
up
do you have to
now.
say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Give me 1 second. Because, like I said, I'm pretty fucking sure. Yep, I'm supposed to go to Jermaine Jones first. Numbers operation. Yep.
You distribute
can't
for
get
the
this
Jews.
right.
You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
I'm supposed to use a answer I don't have yet. So, fuck it. Fuck it.
If this is a shakedown, I wish you get on with it. I can call my man from the 77th Division and have this all cleared up.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
And I'm supposed to have a third
It's a
question, but I
gambling
haven't
debt.
met the person
The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed
yet,
me.
so...
Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's the big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Alright. That sucks. See, I feel like they fucking set you up for that because they never, like, tell you to... Like,
Phelps,
there's no
1247.
phones around when you get the Jermaine Jones information.
How could I help,
So,
Detective?
you don't notice that you're supposed
I
to
need an
call
address
until
on a
it's too
Jermaine
late.
Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
How is Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Ooh. Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's gonna be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
KTI. Oh, also, so you know how when I played Arkham Knight, there was like 2 fucking blocked scenes that it wouldn't let me stream through? Well, I tweeted at the fucking director or whatever of the Spider-Man game, and I'm like, hey, are there any blocked scenes, like, scenes that I wouldn't be able to stream? And, I got no response on that, so I'm real worried now that,
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
That I might need to fucking FaceTime you again to show you scenes in Spider-Man PS4. Here we go.
Hey, who let you in?
Yeah, well, you just stay there. Because radio station note 275. It won't let me fiddle with it yet.
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't
Yeah,
planning to. Now you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
Now, there's still a chance that it might not.
We'd like to take a look around.
But
the hell you will,
we don't know.
motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
Alright, 275.
What do you think you...
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
Turn this
You
bitch
ain't
up to
allowed
11.
do this. I got rights.
Man, there we go. I turned it up as much as I could. Hell yeah. What was it, 275?
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart.
Hey, get over here.
You heard the boss.
Sure thing, boss.
Is this the best you got? These mugs are
Ooh.
just the eyeballs.
Clint, come on, beat these... God damn.
Oh. Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s? Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. This must be how those 2 bums standing guard take their wages. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine.
Nope. I don't want to check that out. Can I check this out? Is this of any importance? Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
I hope none of this stuff is purloined, Mr. Jones.
I have a receipt for that thing. Somewhere.
Whoops! My bad. Oh, shit, there's still more here? Okay, I didn't get this one yet.
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you.
Give me something else to talk about so I can talk when, there's quiet moments like that entire fucking part that just passed.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
None, because I'd be afraid of putting innocent people in prison.
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein. Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
Yeah, I know, but still. I know I put them in jail, but still.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that you and Merlin are expanding out of illegal gambling
Well, don't worry, I
and
get
into drugs.
to be an arson investigator
Okay.
after this.
So I buy from a cat goes by the name of Merlinotti. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew boy. The Fink has a new line in drugs. You squeal me out, I deny ever telling you.
Tell us about Adi.
Why would you want
Hottie's
to
a
be arson?
gambler. Fronts points on football games, fights, the horses, numbers. Chicken crossing the road. Motherfucker will take the odds on anything.
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
So when we visit Ramez Removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're going to be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf.
Okay,
Here's
that
my
makes
word.
sense. Alright. Let's make a phone call.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking.
I think you'd be good in general.
Corner Sunset and Wilton, owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thank you.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah, let's
Where
go
are
to the
we
numbers
going?
operation. Nope, not wrong.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants return customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow.
Mickey Cohen runs the dope rackets?
I'm gonna send you a meme at some point that mentions a comic that I have that you can. I missed something here then, I guess. A comic that I have that you can read.
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel. Right?
If you're interested. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? God damn. Swear to God. How am I missing something? Fuck it, I'm leaving. Bye.
You're behind the wheel. All right, where to?
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
Nothing of use.
Here comes the cavalry.
Ooh, shit. Oh my god, I went
Spit 'em
right
out.
fucking under it. I'm so
We're not
glad
playing
that
around here. Take
this is
plumb
on
out
YouTube
the
so I can
road.
fucking watch that dope shit again.
Give it up, LAPD.
Dude, that was fucking dope. Alright, so it was at like the 40-minute mark.
Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Oh, I forgot how fucking cluttered this place is. This place sucks.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
Thanks, fam.
There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die. What a pile of junk. My mother would be in
Okay,
heaven.
that's fine. Thank you, though. I don't need the exact second that it happens. Alright, so I want to move
I
these.
bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion.
Give me more stuff to talk about.
Smells of old people in here.
I fucking had someone come to the register the other day, and they had Chick-fil-A with them, and I swear to God it smelled like old people. Cool.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
No.
I think we
shit.
know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
There's something frozen inside.
Maybe if I shoot it out.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
It's like Santa's grotto for hopheads in here.
Ice. That's clever.
Better than popcorn cups, that's for sure.
Look at it all. This is big, Roy.
It's not small. Now we just need to get to the source.
I'm fucking hyped for Spider-Man, but first there's Maine, which I'm also hyped for.
I don't have anything to tell you, mister. I know when to hold my tongue.
Was there something else I was supposed to do in here? Just follow the fucking melted ice. That means I'm going. Oh, there we go. Whee. Trying to figure out what it wants me to do in this area, because it doesn't want me to question them yet. Can't go through this door. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. That's my main problem with LA Noire, that this happens a lot. Wait! Is there a door behind either of those small fucking boxes? I don't know what to do here, so I suppose I should just look it up. But first let me use... Okay. Ignore me while I fucking cheat at the game. Operation. Go through a delivery book at the front desk. Oh, I just realized I could have done this.
Time to check Jose's books. See where he makes his delivery runs. Try the front desk.
I'm so upset. I always fucking forget that that's an option. To fucking ask the guy what you think you should do. Or what he thinks you should do. Fucking A. Okay, here we go. See, I think that's the only reason that, like... Thanks. I think that's the only reason why I don't like this game as much as I like, Uncharted or some other games. And it's because it gets real, like, A...
Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Hold on. Oh, shit, come on. It's because...
I think we know why Ramos has been ordering so much ice.
You need, like, a certain amount of brain capacity to play this. Or at least I do. And B... because it's so easy if you don't pay attention for, like, 5 seconds to not know what to fucking do.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Don't get me wrong, this game's real good. Don't get me wrong, this game is real good, it's just... Fucking sometimes I just don't have the fucking brain capacity for it, and that's not what's happening today. Today I just didn't pay attention for a second.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
You can drive. Where are we going?
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
Factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
Ooh, damn.
That's one way of announcing we're here. Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
I'm switching my outfit.
Eyes open.
Whoa.
Around here somewhere.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Can someone please get these assholes already?
Clear me some space here.
Man, did I just get 2 guys? No, I got 1.
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Give me some goddamn cover.
Throw out the gun.
Your move, mister. Come get me.
Find some cover.
Your move, mister. Come get me.
Whoa, there's a guy over here.
Put holes in you, asshole. Push forward.
I like his outfit.
Give
He's
me some
wearing
cover.
a trench coat.
Let's see if I can't pull one.
Yeah, trench coat.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm wide open here.
I walk.
There's a guy right above us, it looked like. Is that him? No.
Clear me some space here.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Give me some goddamn cover.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope, cut a deal, ship me off to the queue? As soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Who would have thought that he had to have 2 guys shooting at him at the same time in order to die?
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope, cut a deal, ship me off to the queue? As soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So
Let's have a look around. Now that we've finally got some peace and quiet.
Don't mind me just stepping on
I think
his
I've had
face.
enough ice for one day. This stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's handpicked new partner would have turned out to be such a great caseman? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Yay. Oh, and I found all the right clues. Or all the clues, I should say. Yeah, that's what it seems like. At least, at the very least, my partner. Yeah. Fucking Roy Earl, is that his name?
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie
Freddie.
needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Alright, yeah, so that's where I'm stopping for now. We'll do this tomorrow. 1, 2, hard-boiled detective. Alright. Yeah, so that's... Oh, I just heard boom booms outside. That's, all that's happening for Vice for today. We've got 4 more Vice cases.